more racing. Like, no, no, you're not. Don't lie to yourself. No.
Well, it depends when it starts, because he never mentioned when the race started, did he?
No, but I mean, he said he's doing stuff in like stints or whatever, so he's not doing that much driving on and off. But like, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't want to do that.
No.
Like, no, I'm getting back in this car in 3 hours' time to go and run it for another 4. No. Quickly jumping to a different game and having to relearn a different physics engine all over again, just to then throw it away. Fuck that.
Yeah, either way. There's 6 drivers. Like I said, the tyre rule's slightly modified, so it's just effective first and second.
Oh, just got my first penalty.
Well done there.
Because I'm about to restart the server. Providing I can do this correctly without balking it. You'd be surprised. Right, yeah, that should be right. There we go. Just everybody stay in the pits, please. Just until everyone's readied up. And then once everyone's readied up, go out for your laps. I will be the last to ready up. Just waiting on Nathan. Don't know if he's there.
And so's Nathan.
What's this? Potential cheaters? Ooh.
No, Your Honour, accidental cheating.
You can't have accidental cheating.
You can. If you're not aware that the rule exists, then you're accidentally cheating.
Nah, ignorance does not pass in a court of law.
How can you see from here what tyres people are on from this front screen?
Because when you go, it just says next to your name when you come out. So when you come to go to the pit lane, you'll see all the names and the subsequent tyre. And fuel, actually.
Oh, right, sorry, yes. Oh, sorry, no, I was still in the... I'd entered, but I wasn't in the pit lane, sorry.
Oh.
Right, you can all leave
Good
whenever
point.
you wish. Just try not to leave it too long, please. Obviously give each other as much space as possible. You don't want to be tripping over each other. Would help if I clicked go to track.
Best time to do it.
Not really, the penalty's on the main straight. Just a heads up as well, once you've completed your 2 laps, could you park at the hairpin off track?
What? What?
Right, good luck, have fun. I've slightly screwed up. I'm only going to get 1 flying lap. Got a penalty when I was trying to deal with something.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Sorry, I should have made that completely apparent. That was on me, that one. Yeah, I'm only going to be able to get one now, because screwed up me lap with a penalty, which would affect both. Nice. Sorry to hear that, man.
Ah, fuck's sakes. Oh, I could have put it on pole and then I fucked up the third sector.
Second sector, there's only 2.
Whatever. The third sector of the Grand Prix track. With all the wanky corners in it.
Yeah, God forbid it has corners. I have no idea if this is going to be pole or not, I doubt it. I had a terrible first sector. Oh, I lied.
Git.
Right, we all parked up.
Hi, Gary!
Jesus Christ. And there goes all our mics breaking hard. Bear with me a second. I can't believe you shouted that down, Mike.
I didn't even shout it.
It sounded it. Give you all a second break and be ready to go. There's somebody doing donuts around me. Nathan, that's courting in Japan, you know. Yeah, here's my number.
Yeah, he's going to
Right,
try
we
some
already-
stuff at Alton Park.
Better not. Oh yeah, because you know.
Just let him
Right.
have some fun, for fuck's sakes.
Are we all ready to go?
Yes!
Yeah.
Right, now, just to be completely clear on this, obviously you can lose the race in the first corner. So I'll just be... Thanks, Swinny. So we'll just be... you can tell the people who have ADHD, can't you, really?
Oh, and this
No
is
regrets.
This is a false start on, isn't it?
Yes, false start indeed.
So
keep
foot
your
on
brakes
brake until. Yep.
There is a safety car rule, but it's only for the first lap. So if somebody completely falls behind, we will implement that. Only for the first lap. Yeah, that WRX got off, didn't it?
It does enough. Someone's got a very squeaky chair.
Yeah. Or...
Oh, okay.
Oh, I might have I've got a penalty already. First time I've had a penalty around that corner.
Oh, brake way too early and then brake way too late. Figure that one out.
Whoops, sorry, Nathan.
It is horribly single. It's horribly single file there. If you cut a corner, by the way, as long as you let off the gas for long enough, it won't penalise you.
That didn't work at all.
Jesus, I saw a Swinny and then I didn't see a Swinny. What happened there?
I braked a bit earlier than I would have normally done, and it was still too late apparently. And now I'm just sending everyone off the track.
Yeah, slipstream braking, by the way. For some reason I can't take this corner anymore. This is really annoying. Scared that'll give me a paddling. No, it doesn't seem to have. Got a nice exit out the chicanes, and then it sort of evened down for the last corner. Oh. Wynn's got a bit of a fight back on his hands now. Oh, Swin, think of it as like a Mika Hakkinen at the A1 in 99, was it 98?
Have you got slipstreaming on strong?
Nope. It's unreal.
Weird, because I braked at exactly the same moment, the same point on the track that lap, and it made the corner fine.
Are you out of someone's slipstream?
Well, I'm no more or less in Max's slipstream this lap than I was in Nathan's slipstream when it fucked up.
I couldn't tell you. I mean, I've not changed the settings. These settings are literally ported over from the first season.
Alright, thanks for the penalty game. I had 2 wheels over the white line, but sure.
There is points for fastest lap as well as pole position. Well, until you're on soft tyres and you're vying for those, because the soft tyres you can qualify on them as well. So, for example, where you are currently at the moment, you'll be on soft tyres, so you'll qualify on those. So you'll have, every opportunity to hit pole position. Max has suddenly gone, now I'm involved! What happened to you, Nathan? There's me, like, shaking in my boots, saying, like, oh god, he's caught another couple of tenths, and then just suddenly disappeared. Yeah, so Max, for example, I'll be on hards in the next race if I stay in this position. And if... Well, I was going to say, if Nathan stays in that position, I just didn't say fuck it, which I'm assuming is another penalty. Ooh, that fucking time though. I can, like I say, I can turn off penalties, but obviously you'd have to go off the honour rule, and bear in mind I will be watching all the penalties. We'll be watching all the races, and we'll do retroactive penalties if necessary. Oh, speaking of penalties, I
Whee! You're alright.
Please don't give me a penalty after I just slowed down. Oh, thank you, game. Did you just say we again?
Oh, I don't know if Max got up the inside of me or if I turned in on Max, but I went sideways into turn 1.
Oh.
No worries. As I say, I don't know if I just turned in on you, not realising you were there, so...
We're all having fun though, aren't we, I hope? Right, so, sort of committee idea, but shall we have penalties off? And then you just all have to obey it in terms of an honour rule? Would that be okay with everyone? It's just obviously I don't want it to be a mood killer, so to speak, but it is there obviously for a reason.
How on earth have you done a 15.8, Christian?
I drove. There's no other words for it.
He breaks physics.
I mean, physics breaks me, to be fair.
Then I'm saying that I've just done a 16.8 and I've got Nathan all over me arse. Is it Nathan? It is, isn't it?
Yes.
Was all over me arse.
To be fair, for that lap, because I realised Nathan wasn't on me, I just hit all the marks. That was all it was. But Andy, to be fair, that's exactly why there is the tyre rule. It's because this was happening on a regular basis in other championships we were doing. So it's just one way of bopping me a little bit. But Nathan's not that much slower. I mean, what were you doing, Nathan? A 1:16.2? Without your penalty, I reckon me and you would have had a little bit of a scrap, even with that good time. Because we're not doing silly supports, I am going to allow people to practice a bit for the next iteration of this track. We can get up to speed on it, because obviously we've not done the first sector at all. Yeah, welcome to the regular... Wait, is this gonna... Oh no. Should be the last lap, this. Penalty then, you would have ended up. Yeah. Oh, there you go. That'll be that for that.
Christ, I think I've got about a 16.4 in the end now. I'm pleased with that. Never done that before.
As you should be. As you should be. You're slowly improving. Right. So, me and Nathan will be on the different tyres. I'll be on hards. Nathan, you'll be on mediums. Everyone else will be on softs.
Save the replay.
Thank you. Right, I will move it over now so people can get practice. Why is it not doing that? Right, this one. I'm gonna leave penalties on since nobody was seemingly wanting them off, so never know. So I'd give it another 10-minute practice if you wish before we start the next qualifying. It's a nice recovery drive though, Swinney. So, Swinney, have you noticed something, by the way? When it says result at the bottom there, it now shows us the fastest laps.
Result. Oh! Did it not used to?
Yeah, and not to my memory, and you got a 16.0 in that.
I did.
You were the second fastest on the track.
I did. I clocked that 16.0 when it happened, and then I was like, because I misread your fastest lap. I thought that said 16.8, and I was like, well, how come that didn't go purple? What? Oh, that says 15.8. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Why didn't that go purple?
Yeah, why did it go purple? It's 16.8. I've done a 16.0. It's quicker, isn't it? Oh, it says 15.8. Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah.
The Sundays are creeping in.
Oh, it's just me being a moron. Yes.
Yes,
yep.
You go to... So, Andy, Swin, Terry and G-Max are all on softs. If there was 7, it would be all the way down to Swinney, would be at the very least on medium, so... Swinney's there brushing his eyebrow like, whew! Yeah. Interestingly enough, just to sort of, because it does interest me a bit, Andy was on par with Nathan in terms of the best laps.
Is that a well done to me or a slant on Nathan?
Well done. So well done to both of you, to be perfectly fair. Both times were brilliant. Chris would have actually been the 5th or 6th fastest, because he was only getting 16.8 at his absolute best. Gone to his dad. I explained this at the top of the chat, man. No, he's I think at first they weren't going to do anything, and there may have been like last minute changes.
Oh my god!
So we are annoyingly missing another Lancer.
Hang on, why am I? It's still got me on racing hards. Why am I? I've just changed them.
I don't know. Just do as is.
I just went in and changed them.
I couldn't tell you.
Right, racing softs. Now let's go back to track.
Yes.
Right, now it says racing softs.
You're not practicing, Swinney?
I will be.
Put it this way, if everyone's able to make the next race, for example, we could have around about 10, 11 drivers. So we'd be back to decent numbers. It's just an unfortunate circumstance where enough people have said yes, and then unfortunately had other things happening beyond their control. You should be a demon on those softs now, though. But Andy's quick, so.
And I get to have softs on my favourite bit of this circuit.
Yeah.
The first sector.
Same idea for the qualifying here. It's 2 laps. So you outlap, then you're 2 flying, and then you'll park at the edge of, well, outside of the first corner, as you did in the previous. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, Andy, but I did stick the 46s on the car there somewhere.
Yeah, no, I've noticed the
VR46.
The VR46s, yeah.
Yeah, it's on the back bumper and the windshield banner.
Yeah, but also the actual Rossi numbers on his front bumper. And he's there, like, now looking at his car, being like, where?
I'm just questioning why he's running car 66 instead of 46 then.
Well, 66 is my number, the team is 46.
Oh, I see.
Same that the team is Jaguar, but I am in a Genesis.
Yeah, not the same with me. The team logo is on the windshield banner and it's the same number as the car number.
Wait, what does it say on the front? Oh, okay. So it looked like the Sega GT fucking logo for some reason today. How you doing, Terry?
He's glowing.
Well, it's because the isotopes. Yeah. Nathan, when you do get a chance to speak to him, if he needs any information, just ask him to message me. No. I said when you do, so it'll be likely tomorrow then. Just ask him to just message me on PlayStation, and I'll give him all the information. Because I think Red would do a livery himself if he knew where to find the canvas. So, not sure about Paulie, but I know. What's his name? Stapp did mention he was going to port his Mobile One livery onto it.
I very nearly followed you that deep into the corner then.
You're right there, Nate. You just parked up. Chill back in the pit. Chilling like a villain on penicillin. Oh, Andy with the fastest lap. Swinny beat it. He doesn't!
Only by a tenth.
It's half tempted to just be like, yeah, no qualifying, let's go.
Well, that was my first flying lap on softs.
Well, we're not qualifying right now, it's practice.
No.
There's still, I'd say 2 minutes before we start the qualifying. So you've probably got a lap left. I really hope I don't get left in no man's land on hards on this track. The hards are so bad for the first sector, honestly. I have noticed something alarming. Is the tyre wear seems pretty rough on your car, Max. You're on lap 4. Okay, I'll make one. I'm looking at yours. It's barely touching it, mate. But Max's, he's nearly down to half already. You'll make it, but that's a big performance drop-off on one tyre. I have noticed you've got stability control on, which doesn't help with the tyre wear. Yes. Press start, and it should be settings, and then the word. Yeah, that might be causing some of that. It limits. So when I'm watching you and I see it flash, it limits your cornering because it's trying to keep the car stable. These are four-wheel drive cars; they don't need it. It's all good. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. I'll give. Well, you've still got another minute, just around that. Just see how it feels, and then we'll start qualifying. Well, I can see you burning the tyres that way. Your tyres lit up like a tree, bro. No one else is doing that. I'm not quite sure how you're pulling that one off. Bear in mind that will be slowing you down a tad as well, so you maybe coast the car in a bit longer before accelerating. Just as a thought. Right. Yeah, because it limits your ability to move the car around, because it's trying to stop it from sliding. Oh, I just seen Terry in the background say hello to a lot of grass. And Swinney has met an unfortunate fate with penalties.
That's right, he's still got the fastest lap, so...
So far. But not for long, as we are changing the settings so that we are going to qualify. You're welcome, Swinney. Right, just because I know this can mess around with the screen, Terry, avert your eyes. It sometimes gives you a flashback for some reason. It's pretty strange. Right, everyone just make sure they're on the right tyre before readying up.
You ain't. Eyes.
Why does it keeps defaulting back to bloody hard?
This is why I said at the top of the of it is just to make sure you're on the right tyre, because it can have a tendency of doing that.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I've already done. I've gone to the track. I shouldn't have done that, should I?
Are you on softs? Yeah.
Yes.
As long as you've not pulled out the pitch, you're fine.
No, I've just readied up and I'm now back at the main menu.
That's fine. Just waiting for Nathan to ready up. Apparently he is downing kegs of beer.
That fucking crack in the ground.
Right, let's just see everyone's what they're on. Yep, everyone's on the correct tyre, so out as you please. I just realised I'm on hard tyres going first in front of a load of surfs. That was not the cleverest idea in the world. So I'm going to let everyone through.
I thought that's what I was hearing in the background noise there.
Terry, do you sound... Are you trying to steal my slipstream? I'm on hards, mate. Yeah, I saw that, and I thought, do you know what? There's no one else. Guys, can you get out the pits now? That is a bit long.
This is as long as I waited last time.
Right, but there's three of you. Swinney wants to be that last guy with a line. Obviously, bear in mind that the last race will be a rolling start, as mentioned before.
What are you going to do? Fucking Top Gear Alfa Romeo me?
Yeah, why not? We're all going to block you so Andy gets pole. No, I'm joking. 3 wide across the track. I'll be honest, if I caught anyone doing that, there'd be an immediate dismissal of from the championship. You're like, you are a abhorrent person. Like, Terry, you are catching me, so go fast. I'd rather not ruin your lap. And I've got loads of space until max. But loads of space until you show up, basically. I don't have to worry about getting in your way. But you still don't want to get in your way, just in case, you see. Being one of those nice drivers. I mean, if you looked at my teeth, you would not consider me a dentist in any fashion. You said... I mean, yes, but no. I saw a level of dentistry when Max Verstappen got flown across the track. In Cops Corner. If he died there, would that mean it had been called Corpse Corner? You're all welcome for that one. No, I'm glad he was not hurt in that. That looks awful.
Fuck that map up.
Hard suck. They really, really suck. Still got another lap, but that's a funny retort. I liked it. 10 out of 10. We'll listen to again. Who's off at the first corner? Max, are you off from the first corner there? Right, so is that you then, Nathan? Sorry, what did you say, Nathan? Oh, who the hell's off the first corner then?
Right, so 2 laps and then pull over, yeah?
Yeah, 2 laps and pull over. Well, 2 laps race, you know...
2 flying?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, just out of you, Nathan! Don't you dare improve. Oh, Swinny, what happened? Oh, penalties, what happened? Oh, Nathan! You son of a bitch. Swin, can you confirm you're at least there, man?
Hello.
Hello, what happened?
Don't want to talk about it.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, who did that? That actually was freaky seeing that. Fucking Terry in the background. Right, we all ready to go?
That's extra funny because I can see Terry in my rearview mirror in the car.
Yeah.
So it's just this little car going, wee!
Right, race starting. Again, it's false starts. Everyone be, you know, first corner, yada yada yada, you can lose it there. It's when he's doing a sea biscuit. He's sandbagging. Oh my god. Actually, to be fair, Swinny, that WRX gets off the line fast. I wouldn't be shocked if you just suddenly go from 6th to 2nd. I'm annoyed at you though, Nathan beat the time. Oh, I hit the
Good
wrong
start
button.
for you.
Yeah. See, what I did there was I got used to Formula 1, which is where you hold the clutch, which is X, instead of the brakes. Glad I did it this time and not the first race. Somebody's scared of a wasp. Oh, Terry.
You alright?
It was right next to me, obviously.
Oh, Terry. Yeah, you cut a bit of the grass there, Max. I'm glad it makes you serve the penalty the moment you start a false start and not way down the line, because that was 3 seconds. Swinny's in the wars here.
Apparently my rear bumper tastes really fucking nice.
Come here, let me find out.
No.
Just before you said that, for some reason in my head, I had an Avril Lavigne song going through my head. I don't know the name of it. No, I'm not that. I mean, I am that old, but I'm not that nostalgic.
He's not that much of a scene kid.
I'm a scene boy. I mean, I was a mosher for years, so still technically am. I like my baggy things and my band t-shirts and something that screams, I like singing loud! Andy, you got pole, didn't you? So that's a point extra for you.
I'm going to need it, 'cause I'm going to be overtaken in a minute.
Keep your head down, Andy, you got this. Oh, Swinny, you are on an absolute rampage right now.
That was bad.
hard tyre, as it is 1.8 seconds slower than you do. Peanut butter lap time, peanut butter lap time. Ooh. Warm now. Oh, for you and Nathan, Swilly, you know we're going to be dealing with apparently a heat wave during the race at Oldham Park.
Oh good, so I'm going to be fucking miserable.
Just depends when in June it comes, because that's the apparent forecast. Pissed away a PB. Someone didn't. I heard over their fucking mics that they just went the fastest lap. Well, put their fastest lap, I mean. That's awesome.
Jesus, difference in tyres. Sorry, Nathan. That's me having the extra grip on softies.
Oh, is there a cracking fight going on there? But I can't see because I'm too far away. Oh, and I fell off the track a little. Oh, calamitous lap, honestly. Jesus. Oh, really? Well, for the first time in the 2 races, I've been slapped with a penalty. Yeah, I got the braking wrong. Wow, I am not racing well. Oh, hello, Terry. None of us are front end.
I was going to say, yeah.
It's 4-wheel drive cars. Oh, I just lost so much time in that lap. Wins recovery drive. We've gotten to second. Oh, Shagan span the last corner. Oh, that would have pissed me off. Well done, Andy. Let's go.
First one for me out of all the, well, since I've been racing with you guys.
That's true.
However you get it, don't matter. You got one.
Yeah, fastest lap.
Yep, which is a point for you as well.
Yeah, I just couldn't get you. Must have been so quick in the last sector swing because regularly on the laps I was faster in the first sector. I got a purple, and I just couldn't keep it. You must have been so quick in that last 2 sectors.
I've found if you can hit the sausage curb right, it actually gives you a little speed bonus. But you've got to hit them right, otherwise you get a penalty if you go the wrong side of them.
Well, I kept it in them, and it just kept making me a bit unstable, so I gave up in the end. I was trying to do it clean.
Am I on mediums now that I've finished second?
Believe it or not, that is a yes. You are on mediums. Oh.
I almost regret overtaking Nathan now.
Yes, but you don't play the fool's game.
No, I was in pissed off Ash Sutton mode that race.
I heard.
So annoyed for shitting the bed in qualifying. I was so fucking annoyed.
Yeah. Right. So on the subject of that, can everyone just cancel entry, please? So, just because of the penalties have been a slight concern on this. Now, I'm not particularly worried about the cutting of the final corner anymore because, the chicane, since it won't be here. So, is everyone okay with the idea of the penalties then being off? Since there's nowhere really to cut, except the first corner. But if you're doing that. Right, which is, if it feels inconsistent, then there is... Well, with the penalties off, it means there should be no penalties whatsoever, but I must implore that you don't overdo it, okay? So don't go as wide as possible for the corners, take the same lines you've been doing. I will be keeping an eye on it, obviously, through the replays. So you're all completely and well aware of how that's going to go down, and I will unequivocally be docking points if I see it happening too often. I don't believe anyone will do it. That's as simple as that. No, you do. You've got points now because 6th place is still earning points.
Yeah.
Put it this way: if we had,
You're also not going to be last in the championship because as and when other drivers show up for rounds 2 onwards, you're going to have more points than them.
Right. And
like just making the races is its own reward when it comes to the championship.
Which is the idea, yeah. And bear in mind that you've had 2 races already, so you've had points accrued on actual terms. Right. No, I'm just only if I see cheating.
Penis!
What?
Forgot to save the replay.
I saved it.
Okay, cool.
You need it sharing.
Will do.
I forgot to save it as well, and I bloody won. That's typical, isn't it?
I'll share it at the end of the session.
Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome.
An unexpected error occurred.
Yes.
The server's still open, so do try and join it. It's just me and Max, apparently. No, I'm not sure.
Yep.
No, I'm here.
Max wins by default. Yeah, I second that motion.
Right, but I get second. You guys can all have negative last. There you go.
Negative last.
You all race quit. You get minus points for race quits.
We all get a 16th place finish.
That's fair. Right. So people can...
And another class victory there.
That's a good attitude to have, actually. A very good attitude to have.
I'm just going to save these settings just in case it happens again. And I need to restart the server.
Right, and I'm back onto racing hards, aren't I?
Yes, so...
Oh, give me a break.
You won! You got your break.
That is your break.
Yeah, well... It's only a little thing, though, isn't it?
In all fairness, the break I should give anyone was Swinney. I literally watched everything go down and just thought, Swinney shat the bed in qualifying. All this is doing is just stoking what little fire is left.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 1 second penalty on lap 3 really didn't help either of race 2.
Oh, I didn't see that yet.
Oh. Yeah, I was catching both of them.
You would have had me for that.
Yeah, and then that 1 second penalty showed up, and I was like, right, now I've got to do that work all over.
Don't go out on track. Terry, Max,
Still
and
one
who's
in
leaving there? Oh, back you go. We're qualifying.
I didn't realise, Gary.
Yes, the reason why I allowed for an extra practice is because we hadn't practiced the first sector. We'd all been driving prior, the other part. Since this will have the same first sector, and if you're having to tell me you need to practice for the last 2 corners, there's something seriously wrong with your brain.
I need to practice for the last 2 corners, Gary.
Gary, the only reason why you want to practice because you're on mediums.
And?
That's it. Right, right, so swim, yep, so everyone, go, go, go. For those on mediums and hards, don't pass go, don't collect £200.
Right.
Oh wow, it is all the softies that went out first.
I was going to say, I'm waiting because I'm on hards.
Yeah, that makes sense at least.
Fair enough, I'll go in front of you then.
Yeah. Swinney with a clinical understanding. Holy shit, the fucking difference. That's actually ridiculous. It has just occurred to me that Nathan has managed to be on all 3 tyres.
So have I.
Yes, you have. Hards, mediums, and softs.
So have
Same
I.
with you, shit, so have you. Bollocks. I'm sorry.
Race 1. We were all on hards.
This is where he finds out it's a Saturday. Yeah.
No, it's actually Thursday.
I wish.
Well, Work's going to be pissy at me. Oh no, wait! I started it too. Technically, I wouldn't be in a bad way. Fuck it.
I've got to do it at least once.
Why? What have you done?
I just went round the old hairpin.
Oh, did you? Yeah. I'll see that on the stream later then. Or actually in the replays as well.
Oh shit. I was expecting the chicane there for a second. Bollocks.
Didn't realise he got in a fight with you. What a horrible corner.
Oh dear. What happened to you? I got in a fight in the corner with the corner of the corner one.
I fought a corner and the corner one. Doesn't quite fit because obviously law being one syllable, corner being two, but you know, worth the try.
I mean, if you try that shit at Brands Hatch, then you might get beaten up by druids.
Yeah, don't want to lose a Corpse Corner.
Or if you go like the next corner over, then you'll get beaten up by Graham Hill.
Yeah, two people called Maggots and Beckett's.
They fight dirty.
They do. They threw me onto the hanger straight.
What the fuck were you doing that for, you tit? Oh, this is going to be a shit lap time. Royally shit lap time.
Should be the last lap for everyone. They can be.
Everyone has off days. With everyone, Max, the better you'll end up getting. Like, it is just one of those things if you just have to put the time in and just be shit at it for X amount of time, because then you slowly stop getting shit.
Put it this way, Max. Andy's improved roughly by like 3 or 4 seconds, and I've seen flashes of your times as well, being quite high and quite close and competitive. It's obviously just a matter of what you call it, as we've said, just putting in the time. Or putting it in me, thank you.
I shall take some of your speed away from you.
Well, Nathan,
hello.
Please tell me, Nathan. Please tell me that was some what's called
Whee!
penalty laps. Did you have penalties during your laps? Oh. Well then. Y'all ready to go?
Whoa.
Y'all ready for this? Do 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 do. Right. Now it's rolling starts. So I even I don't have to remember to hold
my Subaru advantage.
that. And now we've found out the reason why we're doing rolling starts for the last race. Burning fuel, burning fuel.
So these rolling
fuel.
starts, you can just put your foot down and it automatically starts yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't have to maintain it.
No.
Nope.
This game isn't clever enough to do manual rolling starts. I mean, we did perfectly fine with Project Cars and ACC, so it's
Project
doable.
Cars was alright. Yeah.
Yeah, so this kind of like sport mode thing where it's the same distance from what I know. If you've done sport mode, you should.
This is another feature that is broken in custom race mode. You can't do rolling start because it parks the cars bumper to bumper, regardless of what distance you set.
Is that serious?
Genuinely, you can set them to be, you know, fucking like 10 meters apart from each other, and then the game will just set them, you know, completely, as I said, bumper to bumper on each other.
Way too much in Cycle because I forgot I had grip.
Oops. Can sort of see that coming with the
So far, has everyone had a good time at the very least?
yes.
I'm glad to hear.
Although apparently it's only me and Max.
No, I heard Nathan. Twinny's concentrating. And Terry concentrates as well.
It's the battle of the oils for fucking third place.
Did you just cut yourself out there? So, just a heads up for everyone that might not know this. So if you're not comfortable with your car at any point, obviously after this race, you can change, but it's only going to be a one change. You can change back to the previous car if you so need to or wish, but generally speaking, you can change your car at any point during the season, but only once. Just in case. So I will be mentioning it elsewhere.
I've already driven this car on hard tyres and it's completely different now.
Yeah, it's a bit weird when you go from one to the other. I think that was faster than my qualifying lap. You okay? Oh, did you try to take the chicane?
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, Terry. Nah, that was me. Braked way too late. I braked at the soft tyre braking zone rather than the fucking medium.
Yeah.
Surprise Subaru!
Love it.
That was all you, though, Terry. Right, you've got the Joker lap in now. Well, it needed mowing, you see. It was a bit longer than the rest of it.
Yes. It must be time! Oh. I thought you said it must be time, like, oh. Penalties, to be fair, will, upon reviewing the situation in my head, will only really be on for tracks where there's a genuine chance of people just straight up cutting too much per corner and gaining way too much of an advantage. So tracks where it's not really warranted because of, you know, the outside penalising, I'll be having it off. I will alert you when the penalties are on, you won't be caught out by it. Well, you will be if you weren't listening, but then that's on you. I'm in the same car. I'm having the same problem. I just don't think it's as bad. I don't think I'm doing it as bad as yours. But I just looked. Then I'm like, huh, that's significantly lower than the hard tyre had. That's not pleasing. Oh well, it must be the car then. Well, there's the downside of the soft tyre on this. It is a it does delete tyre wear quite a fair bit this track. Because of all the, yeah, it's all the fast corners. So. Yeah, it's all the corners that lean on the tyre. I'm assuming it'll be doing the same with the rest of the cars, to be fair. Nathan's probably feeling a bit, aren't you, Nathan?
Can confirm, my tyre last race, front right, was about halfway done by the time the race was over.
Yeah. It doesn't...
Front left.
Yeah, because...
I was saying, my front
Whatever, that one over there.
Was about, yeah, half done.
Yeah, it's... yeah, it's
I've been doing the mirror image version of this track.
Yeah, it's the right-handers that's causing all the strain on the tyre. And since I know that we would all suffer with it, technically speaking, then it's not a disadvantage for anyone.
The car understeered through the last corner, so I had to take the rallycross line through the gravel.
Swinny again, happy, the penalties aren't on. Oh, I forgot about that. But that's a racebook thing. You have to cultivate new inward jokes.
Do we?
Which I can't... No.
That seems a bit harsh.
I'm just being a dick. Well, it's not under racebook
Stop being
anymore,
a tiny deer.
Swinny, control your fucking car, man.
Front end just does whatever the fuck it wants to do.
No, fuck are you?
Like, I will treat you like your rally car fucking forebearers and start handbrake turns.
Forebearers? Oh no.
If you want to pretend that you're a 22B and I'm Colin McCrash, I'm perfectly happy to do so.
Alright, last lap.
I think that's my problem. I can't feel the tyres.
Ah, he's on hards, that's why.
Yeah, but I was on hards in the first race. I didn't do this badly. I think I've been spoilt on the softs and I've just...
Bear in mind that everyone else around you's on better tyres. If we had, like I said, if we had 7 drivers, somebody, Swinny, for example, would have been hards with you. Bold as Patrick Stewart. No, so Max, when there's 7 or more up until 9, so if there's 10 drivers, there's actually 3 people in the top 3 that'll be on hards, 3 on mediums, and then the rest on softs. Admittedly, you would then, realistically be sort of in the wars with hard tyres up until obviously you gain a bit more experience, and then you'd be in the wars with medium tyres. Same thing up until you're on pace with everyone on softs. It does happen. It just takes a little bit of time. Oh no! You did try to go down the wrong part of the track, so I think that's it, rather than just straight up performance. You did.
Yeah, autopilot is a very real thing.
It was like, it's a shame there was only 6, but I'm just glad I didn't have to postpone it.
Oh God! How have you managed that?
Pop!
Goes the weasel. This track does magnify how much tyre wear you have. So, did you pee yourself?
Save the replay.
Save the replay. Oh, you need to come back. Definitely need to come back. No, so obviously that's the end of the 3 races. So again, thank you everyone for taking part. Do bear in mind that I will be putting the numbers together by this evening, and I'll let you know, hopefully before tomorrow, where all the points stack up. And I'll let you know the track we're going to, or at least the tracks we're going to. It will be the Nürburgring. While I've got everyone's attention here, I do want to ask one question. Do people mind running the Nordschleife track at all? Okay.
That's cool.
So because rolling starts will be a bit rough for that one. That will be the final race of the Nürburgring. So we'll go to the Nürburg GP, which is the small circuit. Then we'll go to the one that the F1 used to go to, and then we'll be going to the Nordschleife.
So what you actually mean is Sprint GP Nordschleife.
Is that what it is? Is that what it's called? Sprint? I don't know.
Yeah, the one that cuts off the loop at the bottom and just does a little quick hairpin back onto the.
Is that not called? Yeah, is that not called National?
No, it's called Sprint. It's called Nürburgring Sprint.
It's just called Sprint. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, there you go then. Sprint it is. Yeah, Sprint GP. big fuck off. Everyone's going to struggle if they're on hard. So yeah, that's what we'll do. So again, thank you everyone for taking part, and hope to see you next time.
No, thank you for sorting and organising.
That's fine. It might be in about 2 weeks' time, but it will be to avoid F1. So it won't be at 2 o'clock if F1 is in and around it. It may be a bit earlier, maybe a bit later, depending, okay?
And are you sticking with Sunday?
I'm going to stick with Sunday just because it seems like a better time for me, because I like to free up the Saturdays.
Okay, I'm just thinking about the our American friends, that's all.
They actually would prefer Sundays anyway, if they were able to make it. It's because they have less to do on the Saturday. Again, the reason why I'm saying to avoid F1 is because there are a few drivers here that will watch F1 instead of take part in the races, so it is to avoid that.
Okay.
Yeah, you're getting the monsoon that I had. He's in Barcelona.
Oh yeah, no, he's doing about a few miles of this track.
Cool.
Shopping trophies.
So Max, to throw this in there again, the main reason why I desperately want there to be a form of bot is I had a 147.8. The closest person, with the greatest respects to you, Nathan, 149.2. But it needs there to be. Otherwise, there's been a time where I think Radicals I didn't win 3 of the 21 races, and the 3As I lost 2 out of again similar numbers. So yeah, it's not fun for everyone in that respect. Plus, again, this sort of helps mess up not just the front, but almost it's supposed to mess up the middle as well. But obviously, we need more drivers. Which I'm hoping it is. Have a good one, Terry.
See you, Terry.
Nice noise. Right, let me go share race 2.
On that note.